friends, it's UrsulasRevenge and happy Wednesday update day. Today's update is a little bit smaller, but there's still lots to talk about, so let's get into it. So first up on Paddock Island, we've got some new paddock props here. So if you walk past Lizzy, being careful of the small child on the floor, there is a board here of different paddock props. So like normal, we have the three choices A, B, and C. And this time, these paddock props are themed to show jumping. Choice A has a couple of jumping and flatwork poles. There's also the bounce jump section for the self-français. Choice B has a couple of more three-pole jumps and a couple of flowers for decoration. This is actually a unique setup. I don't think I've seen one like this where they've got like the four in the middle kind of angled like that. That's pretty fun. And choice C gets a little bit more advanced with higher poles and even more jumps. Ooh, they've added one of the butterfly jumps from the new show jumping test that they did. I don't remember seeing this one. It looks vaguely familiar, but I just don't remember seeing the back of it. But I don't remember the horseshoes on here either. My gut says that this is one from Golden Leaves, but I genuinely do not remember. Could be wrong. I did see one other new set of poles, which is this one themed to Jorvik Gazette. Which is really cute. It's got little newspaper boxes and a lamppost. Very cute. And I've already messed it up. Redemption. Next thing on today's update are some new horses that have been added permanently to the game. The birthday horses from years past have officially made it to Jorvik because it's September. That's birthday month. So they are here to stay this time though, so you don't have to wait for them to come back annually. Let's go check out where they live. So last year's paint horse from birthday 2023 is available at Starshine Ranch with the rest of the paint horses. Oh, it's actually not even the last color option. I guess because it wasn't technically the last one to come to the game. These last three are more recent than this one. Anyway, this is the special birthday paint horse from last year. Like the other paint horses, she's available for 850 star coins. And the original birthday horse is available in Fort Pinta. Actually, I should say they're the Soul Steed. The Soul Steed is available for 600 star coins. Now, I gotta say, I'm actually glad that they put the Soul Steed over here with some of the other special horses. Galaxy, who is, I believe, one of the story horses from like the audiobooks. And Emmermain, who's from Mistfall, who's a YouTube series. If you haven't seen it, I recommend it. It's actually a really great series. I think much like Embermain, the Soul Steed wouldn't make sense in Redwood Point, or actually in... Yeah, I guess it is Redwood Point that they're for sale. I feel like they're just a little different. Like, you can argue that there's like the blue wild horses that are a little bit more mystical, but I don't know, there's just something different about the Soul Steed and Embermain for that matter, that it makes sense that they have their own special place. So I agree with their placement here at Fort Pinta. That said, the birthday paint horse was just kind of a special paint horse coat. There wasn't really anything birthday about it or special about it, just that it was exclusive, and it's no longer exclusive. It's just a pretty horse now. And the last news update today is the release of the annual birthday sweater, except we kind of already knew about this last week. So if you didn't know, last week they dropped a code for the 13th birthday sweater. The code is 13THBDAY, or 13th birthday. This is the sweater you get, and it is full stats. The code will be active until September 18th, so make sure to grab it before then. Speaking of codes, we did get an update to the Cloaked figure code, and we have the last three letters, which released on Monday. So if you haven't been following along, they've released 3 reels, all with this cloaked figure doing something, and then they drop letters, and those letters, if you take them and scramble them up and make a word, and in this case, the word is Slayeth, and redeeming that code gets you the full Druid core, or I think it's called Cottage core. It was Hobbit core, now it's Cottage core, horse tack set that goes with the full outfit that we got a little while ago. I believe this one might also expire, so get it before it does. In fact, like, it might expire before the event starts next week, so if you haven't gotten it yet, make sure to do that now. And speaking of next week, it's the start of the new birthday event, which is themed to a medieval Renaissance fair. Actually, is that a contradiction? Is it a medieval fair or a Renaissance fair? Because those are two different time periods, technically. I guess it's technically a Renaissance festival because it's not the Dark Ages, which would be medieval, but they're calling it medieval, so I guess we'll call it the Medieval Festival. And then they just pull the rug out under all of us, and it's like, congratulations, you all have the plague. Either way, I look forward to exploring that a lot more next week. Oh wait, there's one more thing. We also have the second half of the August blog post. Doesn't have as much information as I thought it did, but it still does have a lot of information. This one is exclusively about the new Frisian release, but they go pretty into depth about it. So if you're interested in game development and want to know more about how they make their horse models and just add the horses to the game, definitely check out that blog post and it'll be linked in the description. That's it for this week's video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss another video like this. I do try to cover every Wednesday update and more, and I will see you all in next week's video. Bye!